This is another American 1100, and I know I've done a couple of these, so I'm not just gonna try but I figured I got it, might as well make a video, so I'm gonna try to do a chips video. I don't know, a lot of people struggle with the American 1100. My first one took me probably a month to get it open, but now, I mean, now these aren't challenging to me. And I mean, I understand that everybody's at a different place, and I might just be some freak, but so I'm gonna try to go through slow, and I'm gonna try to give some tips. Now, the problem with trying to give tips on an American 1100 is that most of them don't actually pick the same. Some of them need very light tension, some of them need heavier tension. I've never been a finger light tension person. And figuring out the American 1100 is pretty much completely by feel, because the way the pins interact with the lock. So we're gonna start with one. Doesn't feel like there's anything on one. I got like 2 clicks out of number 2. Counting clicks, there's 2 clicks out of 3. 2 clicks out of 4. 2 click or counting clicks helps me figure out when the pins are set correctly, but the only way you can really know is if you overset something and the whole lot goes dead. But so we're gonna go back and we're gonna check number 1. Doesn't feel like anything. 2. So when the pins, that was number 2, I think I said it correctly. When the pins in an American Lock 1100 set correctly, the only way to describe it is like there's like a springy little pop that you can feel when the pin goes over the shear line, and that's how you know you got it set. So what I like to do is just go through slow, test every pin, feel for that little springy pop, and then once you hit your false set, you really only got, you know, 1 pin to deal with. Some of them, depending on how high they are, like I just went back to number 5 and I just touched 5 and it went to a deeper false set. So now I'm going to take all the tension off. I'm going to take all the tension off my fingers, and I'm just going to probe that pin up and overset it because I'm talking. All right, we're going to set that back. So I'm going to check 2, 3, 4. We're back on number... Oh, no, we're not back on number 5. See, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Oh, it's because it's already open. I just, that's another thing. You can have these locks open and not even know it, because it takes so much more force to turn that, to turn the core. But that's the American 1100, and I hope that, I don't know, some of this might help someone.